Hey y'all, welcome to another Transformers review. This is another one of the reviews of the G2 Decepticons. Now, I have my son right here, Colton. He's going to be helping me review these two.
Hi everybody.
And these are unique in a way of their gimmick, which we didn't have before, so we're going to get off into that.
These are one of those, like one of the rotor cons.
Yes, and he's right. These were considered I'm thinking Roto-Rooter, I don't know, Rotocons, and you'll see why here in a minute.
Because they
Go ahead.
Because they have a gimmick.
They do, and he's right. They do have a gimmick, which this Decepticon here, I don't have the blades or this part for it, but we'll make up. I don't think this one here works anymore. I tried it earlier, and it just wouldn't do anything.
And these two names are Ransack.
No.
Oh.
Powerdive.
Powerdive, and
Ransack.
Ransack.
Mm-hmm.
But they also are also named
Blade
and
Blitz. Yes, Colton is right. They actually have two names. So there's two names that's associated with each one of these. You have Ransack, who's also his AKA is Blitz. And then you have Powerdive. His AKA is Blade. We're going to put Powerdive off to the side for right now. We're going to get on with Ransack. Now, Ransack is unique. I think that it's one of a kind. I have not seen another one like this. He is G2. We're going to get off in his bio right quick, and we're going to show you a couple of things on him that makes this guy unique from other ones. Okay, Ransack, aka Blitz. He is often tasked for reconnaissance missions over Autobots' encampments and is well known for his attack plans and calm demeanor. He transforms into a Mustang plane, kind of like a throwback to a World War II. At least that's what I see. Because in World War II, planes pretty much look like this.
And this is like from the 1960s.
No, what, you talking about the mold, the shape of the plane?
Yeah.
No, this is like I want to say 1940s? Maybe earlier. Anyway, this is down here. You have DC, Decepticon.
That's what it stands for.
Yes, Decepticon. These numbers here on the tail fin, I have no idea what they mean. I do not have a clue. 9824L. That's what it says.
And it has an arrow pointing up.
And another thing that you can tell that this is G2. Y'all check out this Decepticon symbol. That one, you go and move your finger. Take your finger out of the way. That is the G2. Oop, too much. Perfect. So that's what you could tell is G2. Now, they still tried some more on the light piping because that cab right there is actually red translucent plastic. So now we're going to put them off to the side. And we're going to get on with Blade right quick. As far as his bio. Or Powerdive or Blade.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
And I know he comes with one of these, but he also comes with a propeller that goes on the top here.
Yes.
So he has a propeller and one of these.
Mm-hmm. He's right. He has a blade and then he has one of these that go on top. There is the red transparent plastic again for the cockpit. Right there.
And there's the DC again.
Right. DC. And then we have the Transformer 2.
The Decepticon symbol.
Mm-hmm. Decepticon symbol.
G2 version.
On the tail. Right there.
Does it have it on both sides?
Let's see. It says RBB93. Let's see.
Oh.
Yep.
It does.
It does. It has the same Decepticon. Okay. Gonna put this aside. Now, let's get off into some of the bios right quick for Powerdive, aka Blade. That's him. He detects any Autobot from 100 miles away, giving him ample opportunity to figure out the best way to destroy them. And he transforms into a Apache helicopter. That's what he's supposed to be designed after. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get on to transforming these guys. Colton, I tell you what, we're going to put Ransack to the side. I'm going to let you transform Blade. Go ahead.
Okay,
We're switching chairs. Put that to the side. Alright. Okay, go ahead. Now, have you transformed him before?
I'll like...
You'll figure it out? Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so to transform him,
There you go. Lift up his arms.
bring his arms here out.
Mm-hmm.
And you also want to take these here and bring them around, which will make his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you take this off.
Okay.
Well, you do want to fold that down.
Fold that down, push this completely up. That whole section right there. And then pull up and out. And it should just come right on out. There we go.
Okay, so...
Oh, it did work! Okay.
What was that, the propeller?
Yes, that was the roto. That was the roto part. I had it wound up earlier thinking that it wouldn't work, and you just made it work, so it does work.
What you just saw was the rotor gimmick. But what I was about to say is, to remove this, you want to slide this up and then pull out.
Okay.
So that's like this. Mm-hmm. And this will become his weapon.
Yep.
Then take the cockpit here,
Yep.
Bring it up to make his chest, fold up his feet, rotate the guns forward. Then you want to take these here and fold them in. Just be careful not to pop this off. Then rotate his arms down. And you're done.
I don't know how well he stands because of the age and the years. Let's see here. Let me see here, buddy.
Does he have heel support?
Yeah, he does. Let's see here.
I don't think he does.
There it is. Right. Well, yeah, he does. You get him to go back right.
It's from these guns, and no, he doesn't have any heel
supports. Okay.
Supports. I had to adjust the light so you can see.
And that's the reason for the guns. You can go ahead and put them at an angle back to give him support. Now, his roto.
This thing here.
Yes. And that thing pretty much fits like that. Like this.
And you had to like
wind it up.
Wind
it up. And I'm not exactly sure. Let's see here. I don't know how you fired that. That's pretty neat though. There you go. There's some way on that one. There is tricky. Yeah. See, it's got a catch lever that's not letting it. Yeah. Make the springs more out in that one. Better than this one here. Well, that's okay. Yeah. May not be able to get it.
I believe that there is a way to fire this, but we can't figure it out.
Yeah, there's it's just old. It's just old, buddy. Oops. Well, this is supposed to go in his fist like that. That is actually his weapon, which is way too lopsided for him.
And it's also very heavy.
Heavy, yes.
And the handle is right here.
And that is the review of Blade. Now,
Or Powerdive.
or Powerdive.
Oh, the, the articulation.
Okay, go ahead.
For articulation, the only articulation that he has is his arms.
His arms. Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's it. Now, Colton's going to put him off to the side, and we're going to get on with Ransack.
Or
Blitz.
Blitz.
Or Blitz. Now, I'm going to let Colton transform this one, too. This one I like way better than that one. This one just, it looks aggressive. But we're going back to G2, so the articulation is there, but it's not as good as what it is today, that's for sure. But
And
hold on, let's see here. Give you some idea of what we're talking about here.
how do you fire that?
It should be right there.
Okay,
That little button right there. You put it on that engine and you turn it and you wind it up and then you press the button.
which is this button
Yes,
here.
that one there. There we go. That's it.
You just had to push it down
Yep.
to fire this. So now to transform him,
There you go. Pull the engine off.
okay, pull the engine here, which I think will become his.
Okay. It will become his blade. Okay.
Then what you want to do is you want to, well, come underneath here and take these bombs here, which will become his arms, and untap them and bring them out. And you could see these tabs is where these holes go into.
Two. Very good.
Then fold down the wings here. Okay. Take the cockpit here, untap it, and okay, bring it all the way down. Then take this here and bring it up. But before you do that,
Take the tail fin, pull it down.
take the tail fin here and fold it either left or right.
Yeah, it don't matter. Either way is right. And you'll see why I say that. Because the next thing you're going to do, pull this down, then you're going to turn the waist. There you go.
Okay.
Turn it. There you go. You got to turn it right. Hold on to it. Got to turn it right there. Okay.
Just make sure it's straight.
Yes. Yes. Just make sure it's straight.
Then okay. Then you first you want to get the arms out of the way so that way you can take the lower body here and bring it all the way down. Right?
Okay. Oh, let's see here. Let me go and get right here. Take the body, pull it down. Pull the wings back. Go and take the cockpit. Put it back up. Then you're going to rotate his arms down and around. You're going to rotate his arms all the way around and down.
To make sure that the hollow pieces of his arms are not
Right.
visible. And also flip out his feet from here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're done.
Okay, let me look at this right quick. Let me make sure you squared it correctly. That goes there. This should come up a little bit more. About right there. He's so old he hardly stands anymore. Okay.
I've never messed with this mold. So I was trying to figure out how to transform.
It's okay. Believe me, there's probably going to be some transformers I'm going to come across and I'm going to say, Colton, how do you do this? Because this is his gimmick. Now remember what I said about the light piping? There it is. Are you catching that?
No.
Is it coming across pretty good? No? Tell me when you can see his eyes.
Oh, a little bit.
Alright, go ahead and put it to where you can show him the light piping for his eyes.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There we go. Like I said, that's some of the first start of the light piping that got started. It's actually older than what people think. As far as Transformers. Now, we're going to see how strong is his little deal. Yes, yes. Can you see that? You got it on the...
Yes, first I gotta...
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just take his little... Oh. Oof! There it goes. Okay.
This thing was just too heavy.
Yeah, it's too heavy. Okay, let's go ahead and get them in a group shot. And let's go ahead and get our final thoughts on it. Yeah. Ransack stays up better than Blade.
'Cause his weapon is not too heavy.
Yeah, I think it also has to do with the proportions of the design of Blade that makes him off balance more than Ransack. So, we would sure like to know what y'all's thoughts are on this. This is actually Transformers from 1993, 94. These two were more or less in a group set. As far as Decepticons, one is a airplane from way back then, and another one is a Apache helicopter. And they're unique for that time back then because we didn't have anything like that. And that's what time these come out, was 93, 94. And like I said, the light piping was starting to come online more and more, because you could start seeing it in a lot of G2 Transformers. not G1, but definitely G2s, you could start seeing the light piping starting to come online more and more as more different designs start to come out. So the gimmick of these was pretty good for the time of rotor blades, and I'm surprised that they still work. This one here works well, better than this one here. This one here has got a catch in his giddy up. But this one here still works pretty well. But that's about it. And I'm going to let my son, he's going to give his final thoughts on it, and he's going to take us out of the video. We appreciate y'all watching. We'll talk to you later.
And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.